Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Day 40. 7 days to die. We're here. We're back. You know, I spent a little time in here on my own. I put some of the things in the back, like I said, and wrapped around the corner just a little bit. And when I was in here, I did cruise over to the big city. And I just wanted to go around here and see. Here's the reason why I'm like, what if I built a house here? Here. They're like, nah, you can walk up all these places. So I said, okay, what about if I build a house here? Look, I put the mark here. Right? Because they only can come on the bridge. You can build it in the middle. So I did a test where I aggroed a guy here, went around, got on the bridge, and he went into the water, like to knock out the columns. But if I did one here, it would be right by a hybrid mining. It would right by one of those military bases that's got the little mountain with it, the factory, the Shotgun Messiah, and the military base. These two here. And a school here and something here. There's a lot going on right here, not far from a trader. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Then I look down here, I'm like, what about this place? This would... What the deuce? What are those guys doing? I knew it. It's a party. They're like, oh, we don't see you over there. Wow, 2 bags and 3 hits? We're starting off strong. Oop. And then I fail. Okay, 2 bags and 3 hits. Not too shabby. Like there was one here. She went in here. Now I just aggroed this area. Blue guy. There we go. Like that dude's strong. Yeah, this was a weird mini horde. Anyway, what I was getting at was when I was, these towns here, this one, and this one, they're basically carbon copies of each other. So that's cool and all, but it's not necessarily needing to be right here. That's why I was reevaluating this area here. This is a very unique, this is the old school 0-0 town, was right in the middle of the derelict area. That's what this is. So I went around and I only marked a couple of things, but the factory, right? We've got a Shotgun Messiah and Army base here. I found a Poppin' Pills factory here, right? That's not that one over here. There's a Poppin' Pills factory over here that I got kilt in. This one, I marked it because redemption. There's a lot of other stuff down here, but they got the prison. Found another shotgun range here. There's a lot going on in this town. Multiple schools. There's just a lot going on. So I'm like, what if I built... Because remember, a couple episodes ago, maybe last episode, the one where we did the jail, I was talking about building... I thought it'd be cool to build right on the snow pine... the green zone, the white zone, and the radioactive zone. Somewhere like almost like this. Just because of the look. Like, during the day, this actually... Right now, it looks cool. It looks fine. It looks like, yeah, that's crazy. That is like apocalyptic, right? Oh, that doesn't look good. What the... There's like a giant hole under there. That doesn't look good at all. But apocalyptic, right? So... But during the day, it looks fine, It's what? Why didn't you go in there? But at night, it looks, whatever. I don't think it's important, but it's something to think about down the line. Did I make any? I don't think I have any. There's one concrete cube here. Okay. We need that. We need that. We need that and that. Actually, I need this. Okay. Gotta do something about this. Look, oh, did you see that? Oh my God, you can see right through. Okay, let's deal with this real quick. Should have brought out the, that's 5K. Let's see, I should have brought out the auger. That's what we need there. There. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Any of this wall damage anywhere? That actually looks more realistic. Like, you know, the concrete tube would be surrounded by concrete, not just dirt. This side, did we fill this in? Oh, that side looks fine. Those are areas I accidentally used my shotgun on. All right, we're good on that. Anyway, yeah, I was, you know, running around that area over there. And, like, it could be something we do in the future. I think I'm going to put those in here. This guy. Because there's, like, I don't know, this, you could spend a whole series in this town. And I want to hit all these buildings in here, you know? There's so many cool little things. There's things in here, POIs, that I've never heard of. Like, look at this. You can see here how it kind of goes like this. That this is the city. You see all these things? These are like those different farm type houses and regular residential here. But I saw one somewhere in here. It was called daycare, some kind of old person's daycare or something. Anyway, so I've got 2 slots here. I might have to start traveling with all my best stuff, like this and this. And if I do that, I need a lot more. So this one does 93 range damage. This one does 120. It might be beneficial just to swap this in, not carry an assault rifle and an M60, you know? I already upgraded my pistol from the 9 to this one. The shotgun, it does dual purpose breaching and other things. And then this guy here, this guy theoretically can replace the tactical rifle using different ammo, which that's kind of the key, right? Because when you pick up stuff, you don't know which ammo you're going to get. Let's take the bike. It's faster right now. Anyway, I was cruising around over here, looking for places to build. And didn't really see anything. Like, what's so weird about me, it's the location. It's like the location is important. I don't know why. Because really you can ride to anywhere you want. The location felt important to me, but nothing really popped off to me. But I was looking for like a bank, like there was a couple buildings that look good. They're just too big. We got to do this place over here too, not this ransack shotgun Messiah, but this is the athletic field right here. Put field. Got to do that one for sure. Yeah, like, see how these smaller buildings, fire stations, they look cool from a distance. Then when you get and you run around them, it's like, they're just too big. They're just too dang big. Judy Witch. And really, this was the other thing. It's like, look at, I'm having to travel through this town just to get over to this other town, which was the idea, right? But it is pretty far. Anyway, that I don't know if they called it like nursing home, retirement home, something like that. It was like major skulls. I even was looking out here in these open fields. You know, I was trying to find one of those bunker places or something I thought would be cool. So here's the shotgun Messiah that I marked right here. It's one of the good ones, right on the edge of town. Again, you know, cruising through here, looking for stuff. I found so many cool places. Like, I mean, that we've done one of these before. It's called the Hybrid Energy, like, home base. That's the Poppin' Pills factory up and to the right over there that I have marked. Pretty sure that other one was downtown by all these buildings. I should have marked it. Jeez, all these... They purposely do all these fences, and... What I'm curious from you guys is... You guys are still enjoying, like, the kind of the layout that we do. We're doing cool POIs, and then we're figuring out how to survive the Blood Moon. Now we're still trying to figure out how to survive the POIs. Where are we? We're right here. Oh, jeez. It could be... Okay, there's the church. I was thinking about doing the church. Oh, I was thinking about doing this, this men's club over here. Just because I thought it'd be funny. Women up top. You see that sign? Women. Diamond Men's Club. Now, where the heck was that? It was very unassuming looking. I don't, from the back, it almost looked like a like one of those drug dealer houses, like just a big kind. Oh, that's the prison. It's not down here. It looked like a one of those drug dealers' houses. You know, like the big mansion type place. And then you go in there and you're like, what? It's like 50 skulls. Probably never gonna find it. I should have marked it. Oh, dang. But I'm pretty sure it's on this left side of town. Maybe it's north of the Ostrich. There it is, right there. You see, from here, it kind of looks like one of those fancy houses, right? So look at the Ostrich Hotel. Maybe we'll do the Ostrich Hotel right now. Is this the front? This feels like the back. But I want to show you guys this one. See, look at that. 2, 4, 5, 7 skulls for a Sunset nursing home. Oh, that's my breaching rounds. You get used to the night running, and I pre-swing a little too soon. But you see what I'm saying? Look at all the skulls on that thing, and it's just a... Oh, shoot. We don't want to get a broken leg right now. Like I said, we don't want to get a broken leg right now. Okay. So it is right here. It's the one with the lake. Okay, it's the one with the lake. And then you look and there's like... The Poppin' Pills factory is over there. I believe that's it, that tower there. There's that place. That's a COC chemical. We've got the church. We got a vanity tower. We got the Shotgun Messiah Factory. But little places like this, difficult place like that, they're hiding in here everywhere. So it's almost like we want to start here and just go street by street and do every single place so we don't miss anything. But let's check out this Ostrich Hotel. I feel like this is the back. We'll leave our bike there. That's fine. That light is not on, so that door is locked. Okay, that light... Oh, dude, we don't go all the way to the top, do we? Dude, what if we look at this. It's like it's under construction. Oh, the front is that way. What an idiot. Look at that ladder, though. That ladder literally goes all the way up to the top. And you have access to it. Usually they would block you off. Well, if people want to drop some bags for me, I'm fine with that. Where do I have this from? That animal? I hear a generator. Look at this. Oh, by the way, these parking structures, look at, they're like that building. There's so many cool buildings. These parking structures, some of them are actually pretty, not that one, but some of them are pretty difficult, like ranking wise. All right, I'm gonna say it goes this way. Wow, straight to the top, huh? So look, can't go up any higher though. I see people hiding over there. Ostrich Hotel. You know what's funny is I just yesterday was the day that video went up without audio, without my microphone. And thankfully, not surprisingly, but I'm glad that some people feel the same way I did. They're like, wow, it's cool and all, but it's just not the same. It's kind of, you kind of don't realize what the commentary does, you know? Like, it's so much better. That's the whole idea with this stuff, because anyone could just record gameplay. The idea is to be able to talk for 2 hours and be entertaining and funny and informative and annoying and all that stuff, all combined together. Now, look from up here. You can really see some of these churches are nothing. There's a church there and a church there. That's actually City Hall. Now, Guns and I, a long time ago, we actually there's a room in there where there's like jail cells and a vault. We did a stand in there. It was pretty cool. It's really big though. They're gonna make their way in. But you can see from here, like how many cool, this town is like legit. I love it. It is legit. What I was thinking was like, that guy's not dead and he lost his arm, this guy. What I thought would be cool would be, so we kind of got like, we see a pattern, right, in the biomes. We see a pattern. And it's like 4 towns, 1 to 2 traders each town, right? If we look, let's scroll all the way out. Let's go. So if we look at like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You can see 4 towns, trader. I think there might be a trader here somewhere. Trader. So 4 towns, small towns. The burnt area. So 1, 2, 3, and I believe there's a 4th one down here. 4 towns and trader. Might be a trader up there. And then you go to this area. 1 with a trader. 2 with a trader. 3 Maybe a trader. There might be a fourth one down here. Town, trader, trader. Town, trader. Town, trader. Town. 4 towns in each area, right? Getting progressively bigger as the biomes increase in difficulty. Until you get to this last one, there's one town like that's a super town, which is the one we're in. Super town, right? So what I'm getting at is maybe make a super town in each biome. If that was the case, though, you got to think about the good with the bad. If that's the case, you probably would just go to the super town and not worry about any of the other towns as you're trying to advance in biomes. All right, this is going to be a floor-by-floor battle in the old Ostrich. Well, that is a... I thought... Hey, don't touch me, doggy. Doggy. Lay down, lady. What? Who puts a chair in the bathroom like that? She left her purse. $7. What the actual deuce? And then you still got all the town. Look at that's that place right there. That place. Oh man, there's so much going on in this big town. Interesting. There's some actually really tough dudes in here. Blue, orange, green cop. Ah, grody. Dude, what? Collect 12 old cash, cloth fragments. Dude, where did these come from? Is that what the comp had on it? Maybe he blew himself into a bag and then blew the bag up. Can still hear that generator. So weird. Oh, somebody had a party in this room. And a noose. Some liquor. Liqueur. Okay, good. Not too many rooms. This room's up. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. Apparently they're having a rainbow party in there with all these colors. Green, blue. Oh, these guys aren't messing around. They're tough. Oh my gosh. They are tough. Did I really kill that guy over there? This dude? All right. Blue guy went flying. So this little construction... Okay, who's making noise? There's a light here. this guy not sound like he's right here? Oh, that's right. We're going down, right? We work from the top down, baby. I thought I was getting hit from behind on that one. Okay. I don't know, I should probably carry one of these on me. They're growing they're growing something in there. Oh, look at this guy. He's got that on the wall, so he's got ammo bag, a weapon bag. Look at this thing. This lady. He's got the American flag, of course. Got a Desert Eagle thing, military footlocker. This guy's a prepper. This guy's a prepper. Another military duffel bag. Ooh, forge ahead. Ooh, 70 of 75. What was it? 75 was the Crucible. That is, you just take him on. Right in his face. Okay, that's a bad bathroom. Okay, this is pretty close. And the couch is in the way. Alright, Ostrich Hotel. Oh, somebody's hungry. I always forget to restock my food. I got a lot of food in at home. Look at this. You sit in this chair and stare at a wall. You couldn't put the chair in front of the window? So you can see they have a little bunch of research stuff in here. And of course, the lab coat wearing ladies are coming out of here. Lab coat ladies. All right. We've done all those. Jeez Louise. Ow. He's not kidding around, doggies. Oh, shoot. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't move. Oh. Wow, they had me pinned where I couldn't even jump. Ow. 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 So I killed somebody to stop the bleeding. That was good. Wow, I could tell that sprained arm is really affecting my swing here. done. Oh boy, some health back. That was that got pretty dicey. They all came pouring out, man. Oh. Do we just rank up again? Because I don't see any points there. We have 3 points available. So where were we working on next? I mean, we'll get... If you see something like one of your favorite perks, don't feel free to mention it. Don't think I'm not going to try and get to most of this stuff. But right now I'm trying to build up the important things. Like, okay, so strength and fortitude, those two are pretty good. They're both at 10 out of 10, which means then I've got Boomstick, Pummel Pete, Grand Slam, Big and Fast, Pack Mule. These are going to be important. This one here, Machine Gunner, Pain Tolerance, Fortitude Mastery, Healing Factor, Iron Gut, and Cardio. A lot going on there. So I think this is our next one. We want to get Gunslinger and Run and Gun. And then agility, I think I'm fully drawn bow. Gracefully deflect the first zombie or animal attack with ease. That's not terrible. But mainly gunslinger in this. But to get those, I have to be at level 10. And we're at level 9, and it requires 3 points to get it, which is all 3 of our points. Now we can go for gunslinger, and Run and Gun will be our next 2 points. Gunslinger and Run and Gun. Where? I don't even know where I am. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking the whole idea with the M60 replacement of the tactical rifle, adding the MP5 because it uses different ammo. That might work out good. Wow, you guys got through quick. What the deuce? What's going on in these places? Okay, we got a bunch of... Wow! How many tourists are in there? 5? I gotta get a count on these fools. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's at least 5. Wow. 5 of those. The big tourists in there, man. I did see that bag up there. I didn't bother with it. Like, you take quite the beating, and no matter what, even though you're, like, surviving, you take a beating in all these encounters. I had a feeling they were going to come out from behind. There, that kill just healed that. I just healed the bleed again. Okay. 23,000 XP. Wow, that... You know, when you have to switch to your gun, things are not going good for you. See, I just lock these in case, depending on what ammo I want to throw in there. Okay. I think they all cleared out of these places. Wow, that was... Oh, speaking of vehicles, should we make a gyrocopter just to have some fun? I think so. 11 bucks, not worth it. I already have that. Can only use one of those. Alright. Did I get these rooms over here? A little bit different layout, not a laboratory this time. Wow, look at all the people sleeping in here. Looks like the bottom floor. Man, that perk where it heals you if you get a kill is really strong. It's a really good perk. I get fatigued finally. Fatigue, oh, deep laceration, 3 more of those. Cure concussions, a boatload of those. And broken legs. I guess I'd finish the fatigue one. Broken legs, huh? Okay. Okay. Entrance. Okay, it looks like it goes into an underground parking. That might be where we need to go. They did a lot. The Ostrich Hotel never used to have this many cool places to check out, you know? Wonder if I jump up here, if he'll break my leg. Kneecap. Ooh, blueberry pie. Delicious. I saw an arm up here. No? Okay, that's an exit. check in the store. Sounds like it's outside. Explosive rocket launcher. Rocket launcher? I thought they took that out of the game. Oh, rocket launcher. High explosive and frag ammo. Okay, keep getting those RPG magazines. I guess we're going downstairs. They're coming out of the... There's the payoff. Oh my God. I love that. Oh my God, I just knocked out a demolition dude with the end of the bat. He's getting up. Jeez Louise. Oh, he's going for another demolition man. This guy's still crawling. Wow. Now look, that guy's dead, but his thingy still beeping. Oh, it didn't count? Ah, thought I beat the system there. Apparently not. Dude, that place was pretty fun. All right. So the army truck blew up, but that's okay. Shotgun Messiah, poppin' pills, electronics, Shotgun Messiah. Oh, I gotta heal this thing. Well, you want all that. That was a good box. Oh. I'm gonna try those to sell. $80. I would just be selling that thing. $80. I already got one of those. Nice. Dude, the Ostrich Hotel. Place is no joke, man. Jeez Louise. There's so many things in this town just like this one. Whoop. All right. Dang, dude. Yeah, so like I was saying, this place here, these are just some of the major things I have marked. There's a bunch of things like this one right here, this nursing home that I don't have marked that's still 7 skulls. That's exhausting. You know, I obviously try and use my melee as much as I can, but even when I fall back to that tactical rifle, it's pretty challenging to kill these guys. Pretty challenging. Diamond liquor. Yeah, I don't know. You know, in that video I didn't do any talking. This was the play. Ooh, what the deuce? I almost feel like this. They're very keen. They can hear when I'm meleeing. They don't come running. When I shoot, even with all these suppressors, they hear it. They hear it and they come running. Now maybe some of those like silent strike thingies would work. Gunslinger. We'll do gunslinger first. And then next will be run and gun, which is hipfire accuracy is improved by 25% and no movement penalty when reloading. That was always my biggest thing with run and gun because I was never a melee person. And run and gun, it's like early on, even with your single barrel shotguns and all that, it like literally takes forever to reload. Jeez, that was your telephone pole who your internet was hooked up to. Now remember, we got this whole city here that we have to go back through just to get to our house. It's kind of what I was talking about, but I found a bunch of little places like that out here in the wild, or broken houses like this. I don't know if you remember these original broken houses in the derelict areas back in the day. They called it the derelict area. And there was always like some good loot up on that little second floor in there. Always. Even in these small towns, there's cool places to be had. It's just no matter how much you want to get beat up. Working Stiff Superstore, fire station. Westwood. Might be going... Yeah, there's Shotgun Messiah in the athletic field. Ransack Shotgun Messiah. There's actually nothing good there. Erect. Rejects. I think rejects or wrecks, like, I think they're his cousin or something. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Fences everywhere. Alright, that's the academy that we did our last blood moon at. Now, I did find a place that was just north of my house in this field. I'll show you. In this field right out there. Right here. It's like a Kwanzaa hut and a little bunker next to it. You just go into this bunker to turn off the flame so you can get in here. It's a very small, but it's a cool looking Kwanzaa hut, and I put a wall around it thinking that maybe it's just even more in the middle of nowhere than my existing house. So I don't know. I just like to be around things. I mean, this is cool and all. I thought like, hey, this is really good idea. I'm right in between the towns and by a trader, so. But on it, like I said, honestly, I don't know, this town over there is where it's at. You guys will have to let me know. I should be like a few, let's see, this will come out on a Tuesday. Probably be a couple videos ahead by the time you guys see these things. So if I don't respond right away, you'll know why. Interesting. So when I do that accidentally, does it? No, it doesn't sort things out of there, so that's good. I thought it might auto sort out of my lock thingies. Big ammo. Okay, explosive ammo. Okay. Materials. Things for sale. That. I think I'm going to hold on to the fort bites. Those things seem to be kind of important now. The good stuff. I'll put the map in here with that. This is blade trap bundle. So we have 10, 20, 30, now 40 more of these guys and 3 magazines. Tier 3 SMG auto turret. That's good. We're ranking up our auto turret. Man, those crates that you get like that are really beneficial. Okay. And then put that there. That goes in there. Now, I should have been making some ammo. Yes, we made 5, 5, and 2. Okay, that's pretty good. I want to fill that guy, and that guy. That's a fair amount of ammo to carry. I think maybe we should try this now. Let's try click modify just so that thing was that legit unloaded? Huh. I think that was unloaded. I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to grab my M60 and replay. Oh, this guy here. I didn't try this thing. Check this out. Remember I found that scope. Oh, it's a... Wow, I didn't realize it's a Dragunov. Let's check the range on this thing. Alright, so we've got shepherd's pie, tuna fish gravy, chowder, plenty of meat. Let's see, my meat stew. We should top that off. And let's have some beans on toast. I mean toast and gravy. Beans on my toast. Beans on toast is a nod to my British friends who love beans on toast all the time. All right, let's find a zombie. So the thing about a scope like this is the zombies at range don't appear. So you have to, it's like, do you need this much magnification? And then you, like when you move, they'll appear closer to you than the needed magnification. Where this thing is good is that mod, Darkness Falls. Because remember, they had like AI shooters in the towers. So from here, you could take out those shooters. Where the dang zombies at, dude? Did I just kill them all? Were they all at the Ostrich Hotel? What the heck? What? This is weird. It's really weird, right? And every time I'm out trying to do stuff, I got zombies all over my junk. There's one. Nobody saw that. Nobody heard that, right? So they were regular non-ferals. One headshot. Sneak attack bonus. I crouch down. That's actually pretty far, because look. Oh, look, a bear. All right, sneak attack damage, 1.5. He doesn't even know where I'm at. Maybe he does. Objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear. Holy cow. I thought it was way further away. I thought he was way further away. Man, those red bags have like almost all good loot in them. So in theory, this is a good gun. Up close, you know how fast they are? Not good. But in the like Darkness Falls, like I say, and there's AI in these towers that you have to shoot. And that's where a gun like this would come in handy. Just empty it. Cool. It's cool looking, dragging off scope, all that. Oh, you can see here now how I lined up the back there. Maybe what we'll do, I keep talking about that making another house. I like this place. I would love this place if it was in the snow area or the pine area, just because the surroundings would look better. And I'd like it a lot better if I was like in town and I built this in like a parking lot of some store. So what I think I'll do is I'll put out basic, like I'm not going to put out all my traps, but we'll put out some stuff and maybe do a blood moon here and see see what happens, right? See if I can like stay in here. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe the next one, Dave, what is it, 42? So I switched from my green ones to these, and I put the green ones in here. Put that in there. It's a lot of money of selling stuff right there, actually. I'm going to hold on to this rifle. Maybe we'll have something fun and good to use for it. And this guy here, I don't know. I don't think it's worth replacing this gun, because I think this gun you only like use up one spot for ammo, and I think it's good enough. I think it's strong enough to be useful. You might run out of all ammo and just have this left, and that's better than nothing. That's for certain. Possibly we could get rid of... Well, if we're doing that at night, yeah, I mean, one of these two things I could, put away. It's weird putting my tactical assault rifle away. I really like that one. I've liked it ever since they've actually released that one. So, here's what we got going, you guys. We keep doing these things. Look for your interaction. I'm going to keep doing these over here. I think the only way to force my hand is to do a blood moon here. What does it take to make SMG turrets? It takes motion sensors, handgun parts. Wow, it's really only the motion sensors, and I have 5 of them. And how many did we get? We got 1, 2 from that last bunch, right? So if we let's take the regular ammo up there. I'm gonna we take 2 of those, put that back. Take 2 of those and 2 of those. That'll be enough for these. And then I need this guy. So if we go from here to there, put in 1. What happened last time that I wasn't able to do this? It won't take this ammo. It won't take armor. Huh. It won't take armor piercing ammo. So what does it give us? If we scrap it, it only gives us brass. There's no need to scrap it. We could use that ammo in our SMG. Let's try this ammo. All the regular 9mm ammo I have back at the other house. It will only take regular ammo. Interesting. Did not know that. Let's see. Unlock. Okay, we got 300 in there. 300 in there. And 30. Okay, well that kind of... I did hook this one up, right? That's hooked up to there, hooked up to there. Solar back there, got that there. That there. Alright, we should be fine for those. I do have, we could do some blade traps on the side. Let's just see what we got going here with blade traps. Oh, look at that. They give you a box now. That's cool. That's new to me. I didn't... This whole box thing. Did I skip one there? Doesn't it kind of look like I skipped one? Take long enough to pick up? Okay. That looks better. Juicy. Wow, that okay, so 10 was perfect to go from that side to there. That front door looks a little scary. Do, 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 do. Why is it being all weird now? Oh, that's right. I have my door offset. I don't know if I could... I don't think I could get through there without... I could jump over it, possibly. All right. That's done. I need these guys. So my idea with this is... If you go from here to here to here to here, they break one, you could break like the whole thing. So what I like to do is put down one of these for each one. I mean, you could possibly share maybe two. Like I might share that corner one. Maybe some of these front ones. Something like that. Let's deal with that for now. Okay. So got that to there. From here. It's like a good time to work because there's not zombies spawning around here right now. Looks like my wattage is going to be totally screwed. I may have to put a generator on these bad boys. He's at my front door. Didn't I connect from there to there? Too much wattage. Too much wattage. Let's see. 168. Power 168. You put more batteries in there, I guess. Go that from here to there, from there to there. Might have to go hit some cars up and get some more batteries. I think I'm gonna be short on one over here. Should have had one for that one. Yeah, there's 3 left. I was surprised. I didn't think you could get that many fittings on there. All right. Oh, shoot. We got people coming. Hold on. He just ran right along the wall to my front door. And he finally got killed there. So he ran through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th one killed him. They're so fast. The idea of these is kind of to keep them from beating on the wall. You know? So that one is 256, which is going to be the same on the other side. I only have 168 coming out of them. So let's see, we have any more batteries? We have 1 more battery here, which is not going to be enough. Oh, and that battery's dead. All right, let's take let's go find some cars to get. What do we got? There's people over there. How many cars are in this place behind us? Yeah. Yeah. Did I get any batteries? I got 1. 1 battery. It's not terrible. Breaking into the police car. Goes through the cars pretty dang quick. Remember how long it used to take that stupid brown wrench I had? What? Really? You can't jump over that? What the? So I gotta increase my parkour. Thought I did. I thought I got up to 3 meters. Man, this works really good, except, boy, does it go through the ammo. I was just trying to get some part. What the? That bear is chasing someone out there. Try to sneak underneath. Oh, I got infected. No wonder I couldn't move. I was still crouched down. Dang it. See, I'd rather run around meleeing than doing this. I only want to do that. Did I scroll off it too soon? No. Like, seems like it's a real big waste of ammo. Okay. So, we got a lot of stuff. Got that battery to put in there. Max output. Let's see what that does for us. How did it skip these two? All those are going. Doesn't like this guy. It turned off that humming sound, man. That humming sound calls them in like crazy. Like crazy. Oops, I just did it again. That. Pistol ammo. Health. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. And my knee hurts, so I'll take one of these guys. 22 minutes. All right. So, we can go with that here. And we can test it out. We'll test it out and see how our house does here. If it gets like really messed up, then I won't feel so bad moving again. But honestly, this is way bigger than I want. See, at first when I first built this place, I thought about having layers of security. Like, remember we were talking about building like a moat like this thingy and then putting those down in there and then putting a wall, then behind the wall having all these traps. But as fast as they run, they almost run right through these traps. So what you have to do is you have to put one of those fences right along here to zap them. So they run, they hit the fence, they go about this far and they're getting zapped. And then it'll chop them up. Do I have any of those thingies? Oh yeah, we have no, those are switches. What do they call it? Electric fence? Electric fence post. Electric parts and forged iron. They're super cheap to make. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one, you guys. We were, let's see, day 40. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't realize where we were. Okay, so my math is correct. It's day 42, right? Day 42? 35, 42. Hut, hut, hut. Right. I'm still alive. You're a regular dude. A business suit. Look in there. Couple people chilling in the tent, dude. Blue people. They're Smurfs. Smurfy. The nurse and the whatever this guy is. I wonder what they were doing in here. Oh, a cast. Nice. Good to have casts in those things because I use them up. All right. Anyway, I think we will... Oh, big mama. We'll end up having to move our vehicles down We'll just move our vehicles down further because... What happened to my N? The Wago. The heck is the Wago? Dude, I had an N there. You saw it? Did they break it that easily? I guess so. The Wag. Okay, that's the name of this place now. But if you look here, the American flag flowing in the background. How cool. Can we make a flag? We should be able to. Thick 44 flags. What is that? What is thick 40? What? Let's get some cloth. Thick 44 flags. Oh, they have the, That's it? Purple. Black, purple, black, purple. Wall hung or top wall hung? Is that... I want the American flag. Or the Canadian flag.